Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
The outfits, the outrageousness, there's nobody like Seth freaking Rollins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa!
You've got to admire Tozawa's heart and fighting spirit.
Well, Tozawa will take on anyone, and he can beat anyone with his martial arts and high-flying skills. And some luck.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
There's the battle, and we've got Seth freaking Rollins ready for this one.
That's the thing with Seth. He's always ready, Michael. No matter who it is or what the situation is, Rollins will throw anything and everything he has at his opponent once the bell rings.
Yeah, Byron, and sometimes he doesn't even wait for the bell.
Across the ring. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
All tied up now.
Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
There was some power behind that punch.
Big reversal by Rollins. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Oh! Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
Rollins has proven over the years that he has so many ways to beat his opponents, so many ways to come out on top.
Yeah, and one of those ways, Cole, is getting into his opponent's heads. He's an absolute master at that. So when you're in the ring with Rollins, you want to make sure you're focused on just beating Rollins down. You do not want to let him get into your head.
Oh, man, what an invert.
He's got the shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Way too early.
Vicious right forearm. Ouch.
Oh. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And this is how you handle Rollins. Not letting him get into your head, just focusing on beating him down.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, and now it's about Akira maintaining some of this pressure.
Uh-oh. Running sit-out powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact.
Taking off from the ropes.
Straight into the pin. No, he kicks out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Manages to reverse it. Oh, big knockdown, another clothesline.
Building momentum.
This superstar's match to win.
Pin attempt, here it is.
No, kicks out.
The end was in sight.
Shining Wizard! That explosive power of Tozawa looking astonishing.
He can do it here. He gets the shoulder up it too.
He really thought that was it. And over the top into a sky high.
Crash and burn.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Sent straight into the barricade. Oh, catches a kick to the face. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Boom! A forearm smash.
Takedown.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Ascending the ropes.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, look at this. And he very quickly counters. Belly on belly. Kick to the midsection. Misses with Ian Seguri.
From behind, but the second one counts.
From the top.
What a senton!
Is it enough for Akira Tozawa? Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Curb stop.
And I think Tozawa might have been busted up there. Tozawa
Makes
looks
the
out
cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Nice.
Breaker.
And he avoids what was coming.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Crushing the knee there.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet. Just punishing.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow.
Tozawa springing to the top rope.
From the top.
What a senton. Will Tozawa put it away here?
Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Akira Tozawa!
Very impressive victory for Akira Tozawa.
Pure frustration on the face of Seth freaking Rollins.
Things did not go according to plan.
Here comes sheer destruction.
A tag team trained in freestyle wrestling, mixed martial arts, and kickboxing. They are now authoring a testament.
The following contest is a tag team tables match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 620 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Anchor and Result Authors of Pain!
AOP, arguably the most dominant force in NXT history.
Never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they've been masters of destroying anyone in their path.
It's a new day, yes it is!
A new day, the power of positivity has taken over my hips, my heart, and my entire soul. Come on, guys, clap with me.
Sit down, Saxton.
I will not stop, Corey.
And
Day rocks.
at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day!
You know, the only thing worse than this pancake and unicorn parade is that I know for a fact these guys are gonna launch their clothes at me.
Don't be a negative Nancy, Corey. That's just part of the fun.
It's not fun, and they need to fire whoever's doing their laundry.
Oh, look out, Corey, look out. Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this tables match. No telling what we're about to witness with Akam and Razor. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
The danger of losing your championship surrounds you constantly in a tables match.
Woods finds an opening.
He decides. Jeez. The champ taking command.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Spinning kick to the gut.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow. Oh, clubbing blow. Elbow drop right on point.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Shin breaker. Byron, we've seen avoidable mistakes cost plenty of superstars in a tables match before. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Michael, because one wrong step and you could send yourself through a table. Tables matches can be just as strategic as they are brutal.
Punch right in the head. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Great power.
Inverted suplex.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor. That was one of the most surprising power slams we've ever seen.
Has an answer for Akam. Corey, that was a shining wizard. The champ will get a little worse for wear.
I think Woods may have cracked a smile when he connected with that attack.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Oh, stomping away.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Up high, through the air, and connects.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Face breaker.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Taking this fight back into the ring. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Backs.
Uh-oh.
And a fall-away slam.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Power slam incoming. No. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri.
looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
What a display of strength here.
And the champs retain.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here are your winners, and still
His team escapes tonight, steering clear of going through a table.
The intensity was through the roof in this match. Tables are splintered everywhere.
There's your winning team, but I don't think they're leaving here totally unscathed. Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
And Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT is here.
Looking to make his farewell tour a memorable one.
from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time,
One of the most powerful competitors in WWE history.
Now, never give up isn't just a t-shirt, it's a legit way of life.
Big match, John, ready to go to work here tonight.
Hey, it goes like this. Eras change, championships are won and lost, but there is one constant, and that one constant is John Cena.
Here we have CM Punk, the self-proclaimed best in the world, but even his biggest detractors would have to admit he's got the resume to back that claim up.
Absolutely. Iconic matches against legendary superstars, shocking championship victories, long title reigns. Punk has done it all, and he's ready to do it all again.
A big win here certainly would help silence those haters and help cement his claims.
But don't even think about counting out Big Match John for even a second, Cole. We are officially in Cena's element here. When the lights are bright and the crowd is chanting his name, there ain't no one better.
Yeah, Cena has pretty much defined larger than life in WWE for decades at this point.
Counters into a Hurricanrana.
Side kick finds the mark.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Locking up.
Converts it into a headlock. Shifting into a top wrist lock now. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
He counters with a great reverse. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Raising the arm before one.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
An experienced and savvy veteran like CM Punk has to make for a pretty intimidating opponent, Corey. How do you get the better of someone with Punk's resume?
By turning that resume against him. Punk has accomplished a lot, but he's paid the physical...
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch, don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Big forearm. Incoming. A show of confidence from John Cena.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Trap. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh. Wow, blow to the breadbasket. No! Face first, snake eyes. And here we go now.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. it. John Cena wins.
Yes, he had that coming all night. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winners.
Falling victim of the ref's count. This one is over.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch. The dogs are barking loud tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breakker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
He just put the whole locker room on notice. Oh boy, this is going to be an all-out brawl.
And his opponent, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, a Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael, and I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there, even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron. Sound of the bell, and the fight's on with Bron Breakker. Breakker has explosive power and speed that has to be seen to be believed. He runs the ropes at 23 miles per hour.
Bron Breakker represents an entirely new breed of competitor, Cole. That superhuman strength and speed you bring up make him an absolute problem for the opposition.
And on top of all that, Breakker's unpredictable.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
With the lariat. And saw what was coming there.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Really just laying it in.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Oh!
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Collar and elbow.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Boom!
Goes for a headlock.
Demoralizing attack undone there.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
From the top.
Top and down. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
What a clothesline.
Breaker was with. And Pete Dunne's in trouble.
This feud is starting to become one of those that will go down in history.
Clashes like this are what puts names in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
I'm just glad we get to watch it firsthand.
Torture rack submission.
It's a torture rack.
The bruiser, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Sharp punch. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Just behold it. It could be all over here.
It's over. Braun Breaker gets it done.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them work tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division.
Rhea Ripley says she's done allowing people to live in their own fairy tale. She's really looking to beat reality into her opponents and render them helpless.
You can't argue facts, and the fact is that very few can match up with Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is glad to emphatically prove that.
Ripley embraces hostility and shoots victims of justice right down. She can stop this woman's reign of terror.
Just how determined Io Sky is at all times. Determined to win, determined to take to the skies, and determined to simply be the best.
And you better have wings growing out of your back if you think you're going to be able to keep up with Io once she takes off.
As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any mistakes.
You have to imagine from the middle rope.
Comes away just in time.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
A big kick to the gut.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Northern Lights suplex.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. No way. Slingshot senton. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And heading up top. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good
and Sky felt the full force of that impact.
And you can just tell Rip launching.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Oh, God.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee.
Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2, and the kick out.
Io defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
Io Sky floating over into the cozy clutch.
Rhea Ripley, Rhea's got...
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Take off. This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing.
What an incredible match and win for Rhea Ripley.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Here's Sky on the losing side of things here tonight.
The genius of the Sky may have been bested, but without a doubt, she'll come back even more dangerous than before.
Stephanie looks like she's got a lot on her mind, but I'm sure we're going to hear about it.
I think she's ready to address the champ.
She just threw down the challenge for the champ.
Will she get it tonight?
Well, guys, looks like she isn't getting an answer from the champ tonight.
I really thought we were going to see something exciting unfold.
We all were, Byron.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
You don't want none.
A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off this kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE Universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived the maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies' man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends and where the boos begin.
And then there's AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. He's a competitor who has always been his own man. He's played by his rules and stayed true to himself throughout his career.
That's right. AJ's cut his own path through the industry. He's always aimed high, and he rarely misses his target. I'm sure he's got big aspirations for this match as well.
AJ Styles into the cover.
Beautiful. Might sneak one.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And a kick out.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
There was some power behind that punch.
In the corner is not a good spot to be.
Exploder! Oh! My, oh my, what elevation!
And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
What does AJ Styles need to do here in this match to assure a phenomenal victory, Corey?
AJ needs to play the hits, Cole. That tried and true offense that made him phenomenal in the first place. He should be in a good position if he does that.
Ooh, great anticipation. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. And uncanny.
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
AJ Styles rolls through. Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No,
no.
Neck breaker. Here comes Styles. Look at AJ go, using that classic offensive arsenal to phenomenal effect. is huge.
Uh-oh.
Dominic with the reversal.
Body. Rear European uppercut.
Dominic Mysterio paying homage to his Uncle Eddie. Dom's opponent feeling the heat.
Three amigos.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Dominic with plenty of fire behind that attack. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Roundhouse on the mark.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Gets driven into the corner.
Goodness, what a sunset flip. There it is.
Now the pin. Two. And still in this.
How in the world did he kick out? Oh, answered back by any means necessary.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Boom. Good defense from him. And now gets tossed into the ring. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet are on the ropes. But the ref caught it. That's a good heads-up call right there. Styles going down.
And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness. Saved them from certain peril.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
There's some gouging going on.
That's unnecessary.
Styles wanted to get some, but it was just brought to him there.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching this match live.
Styles with a head of steam toward the top.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head up high, cross body.
Oh, Mysterio's shoulders are down. Finally, it's over. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go. Another big win for AJ Styles.
That was the kind of phenomenal performance we've come to expect from AJ. Full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilya Dragunov.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov!
There are not many superstars more ferocious than Ilya Dragunov.
Well, that ferocity, Saxton, has led Dragunov to the NXT UK Championship. Let's see if it brings him more success tonight. And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the match is sacred.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening. You know, I kind of like that Ilya Dragunov goes at every opponent with full intensity.
Look at him, put him away.
A kick out after one.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Lariat nearly took their head off.
Wow, what a spine buster. He just flipped the script there.
the knee drop.
Oh, he cuts it off. Gunther finding an opening. Corey, any idea what's going through Gunther's mind in this match?
Gunther obviously expects to win, Cole, and he no doubt plans to do so by sticking to his usual game plan. The ring general doesn't need to fix what isn't broken. Targeting a body part, working the arm. Measured knee drop.
And so much for ending a match before it starts. Gunther got the fight taken to him there.
Ilya wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
German suplex!
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Picking up speed off the rope.
And he's able to fight Dragunov off. Kick gets caught. Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Driven into the steel steps. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Beats the count, and that was a little too close for Colin. Fends it off.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Just gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Ooh, he fends that off. Big. And he's going for the pin. And he powers out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Making his way to the top here.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Up high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Into the lariat.
Knife edge chop. He's in a bit of agony now.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape plan. Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
You saw that fire in Ilya's eyes as he delivered that.
Dragunov, propulsion engaged. Torpedo Moscow. Can Gunther recover from that?
Going for the cover. And he's still in the game.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Back and forth. The ring general with unbelievable power.
Gunther might just have it.
What? You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Torpedo Moscow!
Oh, man, look at that gas on Gunther's face.
Makes the cover.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Hoisting up their opponent.
Body buster.
Ooh, well measured. From the top.
Nobody home. What an impact.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line.
And Gunther gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
If you're Dragunov, you gotta be looking to deliver the knockout soon.
There's Gunther with a counter.
Oh man! The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Sliding into the ring now. He's able to beat the count just in time.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Torpedo must go.
It's over. Gunther is done.
Looking for the pin. It is enough. Finally, it's over. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov standing tall in victory here tonight.
For all of his power and prestige, Gunther just not able to find the victory.
Certainly not the battle plan the ring general had drawn up in the war room.
The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland. The man, Becky Lynch.
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
That's the bell, and this capacity crowd is ready to see Becky Lynch in action.
Word on the street is that Becky's maybe gotten a little complacent, that the man isn't quite the hungry scrapper she used to be. Tonight could be her chance to prove that she's not just coasting on years of goodwill from the WWE Universe.
I don't think Becky's coasted a day in her life, Corey, especially not at any point in her WWE career.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. Perez on the receiving end.
Able to make a timely escape.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
Roxanne Perez has had a tendency to believe that the whole locker room's out to get her, that it's the prodigy against the world. Corey, could that mentality serve as a hindrance to Roxanne in this match?
Absolutely, Cole, and it's something a savvy opponent can use to their advantage. If you can get into Roxanne's head and shake her confidence, make her second-guess herself, you can fully take control of this match. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Man. Short quote. Going for the early cover.
And skirts out of the pin.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
Some dominant offense there from the one and only man.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Big right hand. Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
And she gets the shoulders up.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb! A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch into the reverse DDT.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, Roxanne.
Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move to this arm. Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness. From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
She just won't stay down.
Becky's got bad intentions in mind.
Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam. Perez looks out of it.
Shoulders are down. No, she kicked out.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here.
Achilles lock.
It wasn't fancy, but they're free.
Extending their opponent's arm out for a big leg drop.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
No idea where this one's heading.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Oh my God. Diving moonsault.
Making the most of that with the pin.
Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. And leg drop from the ropes.
Becky
Lynch trying to secure the win. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
And Becky Lynch walks away with the W.
We all know this is not how Perez wanted this match to go.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's going to take this loss very well.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT Champion, Oba Femi.
Beholder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
The Demon has awakened.
And his opponent, the Demon.
The champions. Finn Balor held the NXT title for 292 days.
That's a precursor.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
And gentlemen, we are witnessing a transformation here. This is not the same Finn Balor we're used to.
Well, the Demon's hand touched Finn's shoulder, and Finn said, "Take me now. Take me to the level where I'm unstoppable. Take me to where fear is not an option for my enemy. Fear is a foregone conclusion."
Balor looking to weaponize that fear in this battle.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
We've heard Finn Balor mention a lack of fear. That has to be a mental hurdle for his opponent to overcome here, Corey.
As much as a lack of fear sounds like an impressive trait to possess, it can also backfire. Shedding that fear only heightens the risks that an athlete like Balor's willing to take. If you can buy yourself some time and wait for Balor to risk it, you should be able to get the biscuit.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside, bringing this back into the ring. Oh, what a tackle.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
it couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
He's already feeling the effects.
Oh, but possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Oh, Balor with the counter.
Finn Balor with 1916.
And take a look at the Demon now, as terrifying as ever after that attack.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Oh man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Sky high.
Oh, stop.
Balor could take this one.
Cover. He's still in this fight.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And Balor can only take a second here if he wants to keep the pressure on his opponent.
Ooh,
What an uppercut.
Jarring.
he's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, Femi gets cut off.
Effective arm drag.
From the top.
From Balor.
Bad spot for Femi.
And into the cover. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Demon, Finn Balor!
And it's a win here tonight for Finn Balor.
If there's anyone who's going to bounce back from a loss like this, it's Femi.
Prince of Dark Matter has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the 5th dimension, weighing in at 220 pounds, Stardust!
We thought that Cody Rhodes had finally shed this skin, but it's once again consumed the American Nightmare.
Well, Cody has always had a penchant for the bizarre, and it has once again returned from the furthest reaches of the cosmos.
It's brought him success in the past in the form of the